Okay, you may find yourself wanting to put in some hyperlinks on pages. For instance, in this course, we have an overview, and in the outline of the course material that we're covering here, I'm placing links to Wikipedia for quick article access on different terms. So let me show you how to go about doing that. The first step is that when you're showing a page like this and you are an instructor, you'll see that you have a little sub-menu, and let me scroll over here, and it has settings and report, utilities, and delete. You want to click on settings. Now, I have my course set up to open everything in the advanced mode, and so you'll see that it is selected. And if you look at the text editor down here has now entered into what they call HTML editing mode, and that enables us to put in richer formatting, or if you're fluent with HTML, you can actually edit the code itself. Now, this is an awfully small window, so one of the things I like to do is expand it. So in the upper left-hand corner of your choices here, you'll see that there is a television screen icon, and the pop-up label says maximize, so I'm going to do that. And that expands this document. Now, you want to be real careful in using this, as I've learned from experience, that it's very easy to then just leave this page because you don't see the save dialog box. So remember that you're editing and nothing is saved until you tell Angel to save it. All right, I want to make a link to Savings and Loan Crisis. Oops, sorry about that. Let me highlight that text. Okay, I want that to be a link to a Wikipedia article. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that, and I'm doing that with my keyboard, and I'll meet you over at Wikipedia. Okay, so here we are in Wikipedia, and I'm going to go ahead and enter in the search box. I'm actually going to paste Savings and Loan Crisis, which I got from our section overview document. And one nice thing about Wikipedia is when you enter something in the search box, it pretty much lets you know what articles it has on that term. And you can see that, yes, indeed, there is an article on the savings and loan crisis. So I'm going to go ahead and click go. And there we are. Okay, so now that I have this article, I need to copy the URL so that I can carry it back to Angel. And in Wikipedia, you still have to go up to the browser URL address area and copy it. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on the tab that will take me back to my course. And now I'm ready to paste it. Okay, so we're back on our page, and what I want to do now is select the link text. So I'm going to select Savings and Loan Crisis, and then I'm going to go up to the Insert Web Link icon, which is the chain and the globe. The one next to it, the chain and the folder, will let you make links within Angel itself, which is also very nice, but you're just going from content to content within Angel. I'm going to click this and a dialog box will pop up. The link dialog box will appear and it's asking for some information. Now you want to tell it the link type is a URL, and you notice that it already has figured out the first part of the web address. Now I'm going to go ahead and paste the web address, and notice that it gets rid of the redundant http:// that I copied automatically. You see that? Now that's really nice. That means that we don't have to be very careful about selecting web URLs, that Angel will make it the way it wants it. Now go up and click on the Target tab. Without setting anything here, any link that you click on in the document will take you to another page in that window. for my purposes, I want the definitions to pop up over the current window so people don't lose the Angel document that they're working on. I also want those windows to be a specific size, and I don't want them to be functioning web windows. In other words, I don't want students to just see a term and then wander away from the course by following links in a fully functioning web window. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the target and I'm going to select pop-up window. And now it's asking me for a lot of information. I'm not going to bother to give it a name. I'm going to make it resizable, and I am going to allow scroll bars, because these are Wikipedia articles and they do go on. I'm going to tell it exactly what width I want it to be, which is 800 pixels wide. I want it to be 600 pixels high, and I want to tell the browser to put this window 10 pixels from the left margin of the computer screen and 10 pixels from the top. So this sets it off just a little bit, but it's in the upper left hand corner. Most people will be working on browsers that are a little larger than this, or on windows that are a little larger than 800 by 600, so this pop-up window will still leave the other content visible. And when I'm happy with this, I will click OK. And now we can see that the link has indeed been inserted and it's ready to go. Now, if I ever want to edit one of these, all I have to do is put the cursor somewhere within that link and press this insert/edit web link icon, and it will bring up that same dialog box again. So good. Now all that's left to do is to save the document. So the first thing we have to do is, at least on my screen, because I don't have a huge screen, is click on this icon to bring the dialog box down to size again. Good. And then we will scroll down, and there's our save button. Go ahead and click that. And now you see that our page shows up in all its glory, and I can go ahead and click on this link, and then up here in the upper left hand corner of my browser, or on my window, you'll see that my article has been linked, and that I have very limited abilities in my window to do much of anything except read the article and close that window. So that's how you make a pop-up link for definitions in Angel.